The 2025 class is the best class since? I will let you answer that question. Today we go over some of the highest ranked players in the class, as well as some sleepers that you guys need to know about. First, we have Cooper Flagg. Flagg is labeled as a generational talent, and he's currently ranked number 2 in the class on ESPN. His ability to block shots is second to none, and I believe that will take him far. His twin brother Ace Flagg is an under-the-radar prospect, but he always continues to improve. The 6'7" forward plays alongside his brother on Maine United's 16U EYBL squad. 6'9" Jaden Quaintance is a man amongst boys. When I tell you his age, you will probably try to fact check me, but he's only 15 years old. He plays for Team Thad 17U. Chris Nwuli, trust me, the hype is real on Eli. You can act in shows, but what happens in between the lines is real, and Eli gets the job done. Look at the kids. Impact. Koa Pete is a 6'7" forward from Phoenix, Arizona, and he plays like a grown man. He's super under control and can always get a bucket. ESPN has him ranked number 3 in this class. Darren Peterson is a savage. I absolutely love his game. He can carry a team by himself. ESPN has him ranked number 5, and he has every offer in the book besides Duke, but they have been in contact. 6'5" shooting guard Zion Collins is a major sleeper. Currently unranked on ESPN, and 24/7 has him ranked number 64 in this class. This kid is more than a dunker, but it must be something in that Carolina wall years, and he keeps getting better. At 6'8", he has a ton of guard skills, and you know he's a coach's son, so he's gonna play the game the right way. Miles Harrell is the youngest brother of Miami Heat's Tyler Herro. Not only do they look alike, but he also kind of plays like him. He goes to Whitnall High School. If you ever go to his game, you'll see Big Bro's jersey hanging up in the rafters. Kiyan Anthony is the son of NBA Hall of Famer Carmelo and actor Lala, but he's made a name for himself. Just check out this game winner he had last week in Phoenix. 24/7 Sports has him ranked number 62, but I'm sure he's going to get that ranking up. Tyler Jackson is a tough guard from Baltimore, Maryland. We saw him at the City of Palms in December, and he did not disappoint. Guys that always produce. He plays up on a loaded NH Lightning EYBL team, and he always finds his spots to impact the game. His NH Lightning teammate Badara Diakite is listed at 6'10", and he can guard the 1 through 5. As of right now, ESPN has him ranked number 15 in the class. One of my favorites in this class is Terrion Burgess. He's a 6'8" forward who can move well. 24/7 has him ranked number 17, but it would not surprise me if he ended up being a top 10 player. 6'6" point guard Jerry Easter out of Ohio holds tons of offers. Syracuse, Ohio State, Michigan State, and Illinois, just to name a few. He definitely has game. LZ Chicago. He plays for Mount Verde, and he's been headhunting this spring. Chris Kumu is on my Stock Risers watch list. He plays for Brookwood Elite 17U, and when he got a chance, he went at 5-star Ian Jackson and really tried to put his name on the map. Andrew Miller is one of the bounciest kids in this class. These clips are from his freshman year, and he's someone we will look out for. Speaking of bounce, Jackson Richardson is the son of 2-time NBA dunk competition winner Jason. Jackson got a lot of that athleticism from his pops, and it will be exciting to see how his future pans out. Bryce Maximus James, son of NBA's all-time leading scorer LeBron, has continued to improve. People are saying he has grown to 6'11", Nah, I'm just playing. And sources say he's still growing. He has definitely been improving, and he's already got offers from Florida Atlantic and Stetson. Bryson Tiller is a 6'9" forward out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he plays for Overtime Elite. This past year, he played with the Thompson twins, but this year, I bet he gets handed the keys to a team in Overtime Elite. I'm sure the name Jermaine O'Neal rings a bell. Well, this is 6-time All-Star's son, and he may not have the size his dad has, but at 6'5", he can definitely shoot the ball. Mark my words, Darius Acuff will be one of the biggest stock risers this year. He's a very tough guard out of Detroit, and he's simply a winner. He already won a state championship with his high school as a sophomore. I need more recent footage on my boy Solo Bailey. We seen him first when he was in like 6th shot. And I had to show all my D1 Minnesota boys love. Shout out Anthony A3 Smith. He's a shifty guard and can score at all 3 levels. In high school, he averaged over 23 points, and he's definitely somebody to be on the lookout for. Clavon Easton is a super underrated guard out of Wisconsin. These are some clips from last spring, and I can only imagine how much better he's gotten on his head. Jeremiah Fears is a true floor general. He's a little brother of 5-star Jeremy Fears. Jeremiah just recently transferred to Sunrise Christian Academy, and you know they breed talent over there. I know I have said it a couple times, but there's tiers to this. Jameer Jones is one of the most athletic in the class. This kid has been dunking since he was in 6th grade. I'm definitely going to be checking out some of his 50 camp. Robert Walls is another guy that we only got 1 game on. But hey, if you see the camera rolling, you show out, and that's exactly what he did. He won a state championship at DePaul Prep this last season in Illinois. I know he's late in this video, but I had to keep you watching. Cameron Boozer is ranked unanimously number 1, and in a loaded class like this, it's hard to stay at number 1 with guys like Cooper Flagg, Koa Pete, and others on you, but if anybody can do it, it's Cameron. His twin brother Caden is no slouch either. He's ranked number 25 in the ESPN rankings, and I wouldn't be surprised if he moves up. He plays a little bit different style, more of a point guard. Either way, these twins are insanely talented. Max Savidra has been known